Hey, I know it's been a while since I made a video, but of course I have moved since my last video. But it's for that reason of moving that made me think of doing this video. Um, it's to the fact that a lot of times when people are training and then they just move, they just stop training until they find somebody else to train with, a new dojo to go to. Uh, there's no need for that. Uh, you can go on. I have a few tips for that. One, don't lose motivation and don't stop. I mean, granted, you may not find another school that does a style that you do, but you can still go to the park and work out. You can still do it at home. One thing I've ran across is just because I found the site years ago, and I noticed they have a lot of martial art groups. It's called meetup.com, meetup.com. Just type in what you're looking for and what area you're in, and they'll give you a list of how many martial art groups in there. A lot of them are free. Some of them you have to pay for. It's no big deal. It really ain't much about, like I said, free all the way up to some I found are like up to $10, but that's chump change. They meet once to twice a week. You can meet with them, work out. You have people train with, and you can keep. One, you can pick up new stuff. You can learn a different point of view of why something's done. You can put it. Go to Craigslist. There's always something going on there under groups, and or go to Simply Platonic. There's people there looking for workout partners. You can go to backspace.com. Basically it's Craigslist, except it's a different site. You can find there. You can put in, check out local papers. People are posting for workout partners. But that's just a few choices there. The important thing is, don't lose motivation. Don't stop working out. Keep working out. Do the stuff you know. Oh, another thing that's also a good resource. I mean, grant, a lot of times angle is bad, and a lot of times things you can't see because of angle, and a lot of times things won't be shown because of, depending on the subject, it can be dangerous to somebody's health. The internet, YouTube specifically, or Daily Motion, I prefer YouTube personally, is a good resource to watch and find some good video, and you watch it, see what they're doing, figure it out, and you work what they're doing, and then you can incorporate it into what you already know. So, long and short, don't stop working out. Use what you can with what you got until you can find another dojo or kwoon, whatever. Just stay at it, because if you stop and once you get moved and you don't start working out till you find someplace else, you start getting lazy, and you just don't want to. I mean, I know for a lot of people motivation is an issue with not wanting to work out on their own, but you can still work forms or kata, whatever your particular style calls it. Um, I mean, there's still a lot of stuff you can do by yourself. And like I said, a lot of people have issues with motivation because they don't feel that they can get that drive that they can get with working with others. But as I said, work kata or forms. Well, like I said, where your perspective style calls it, and just work basic technique and as far as kicks, punches, and all that goes. Just do what you can. Study video, read books, um, and do that in between you getting out and about finding a new place. But anyway, that's my tips for after moving. Um, oh, yes. Like you're saying, I was telling somebody a while back, training in a school is good, but until you find a new school, and even after you find a new school, get out, train out in parks, out in the various locations, out in the natural, because training in a dojo, like I said, is good to a point, but learning to work out and train on natural terrain will teach you how to cope with the different circumstances that can arise. Like, say you're out in the street and you throw a kick and your foot is on loose gravel and you start to slide. You'll know how to recover from that. I mean, just there's elements out there in natural training areas that is good to learn to deal with that you will never learn to deal with in a dojo. So, like I said, until you find something, get out there, train out in the parks, out in the driveways, out in sandboxes, or if you're near the beach, go to the beach. I mean, the options are open. I mean, it's limitless. So until you, or like if you got room in your living room and you're watching a movie, go for it right there. But like I said, don't lose the motivation. Don't stop. Just keep working and keep training until you find a new place. Because you'll be glad that you did. Because if you don't, and you depending on how long it takes you, if you stopped and then you went back, you're going to hurt. You're going to feel miserable. So if you keep going until you find a new place, you'll be feeling just as good as ever. But for now, that's it for this video. I'll post another one later. Bye.